Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to City Skylines, welcome back to Nerdshire. I am, of course, the Conflict Nerd, and today, this is my second attempt at recording this episode, because the previous one was kind of bad. So I reverted the save, and now I have to do some things again, and have to try other things differently, because I'm apparently really bad at dealing with problems. So, today, what are we doing today? Well, today I want to try and solve this problem. The issue with not enough goods to sell, which I attempted to fix by putting a cargo terminal here for boats, and by redeveloping this entire industrial zone, which I realized was dumb, because this all deals with, it deals with ores and stuff, so it really isn't affecting the rest of my city. The problem is, this is having some major traffic problems because of just the sheer number of trucks. So, we may want to fix that, and I am going to go ahead and actually deal with that just a little bit. I'm going to let them turn left from that lane, and turn right from that lane. Just to spread out the traffic a little bit. You guys can turn... Oh, you can actually... Okay. Interesting, so that's a left turn only. Not many of you are actually using that, which is very interesting to me. Okay. Right, you guys. I don't know if I want you guys going straight on there. That's a lot of traffic, though. It really... Oh! Nope, let's not load a game. Right, that's just a lot. It's just a lot of trucks wanting to go through that middle bit, isn't it? It really is. It's just a lot of trucks wanting to go through there. So, what I think I'm going to do, and I think I can do this. I can totally do this. Alright, what I'm going to do, and this isn't necessarily dealing with the problem that I said I wanted to deal with today, but it is absolutely going to help with the traffic problem here, which is annoying me and has now been annoying me for 2 different recordings. Is I'm going to come through with a straight road like this, bulldozing everything in my bloody way, and I'm going to connect it there. What is stopping me? A friggin' park. Goodbye, park. Alright, so go to there. Perfect. Let's make this a little bit more pretty. So, go from there to there. Right. That should solve all the problems of the frigging world. Connect you. Connect you. You're a one-way road, so you can go... I mean, do I want you to go there? Not really. You can go... Maybe up and over would be a good idea for you. Maybe up like this. Over to there. Slope too steep, and then connect to there. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable idea, although forcing it all onto that road does not seem like a brilliant idea. Maybe we turn this into a 2-way road, so that the one-way traffic isn't necessarily forced to go just the one way. This isn't connected to anything, so let's fix that with a connection. And this isn't connected to anything, so let's fix that with a connection. There we go. So that's that area now rezoned. Something else we need to do is dezone large chunks where I put residential zoning, because the residents, funnily enough, living in a highly polluted industrial zone, they're getting sick. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but apparently I did. It turns out, not a good idea. So let's just get rid of you guys. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Alright, yeah, that's everyone. So let's speed things up. Let's get this working. So what this should do is let traffic flow a little bit better through the zone. And you'll also notice I didn't actually zone on this road that goes through here, so that might help things a little bit. That one road. Alright, let me explain something about the episode I didn't keep. I spent like 20 minutes messing with this area, like rezoning the entire thing, getting rid of all of these roads. When really, I mean, I've potentially solved the problems of the entire district with one road in 2 minutes. So, I'm not saying I'm a god, you dull creatures. But, I mean, if anyone's gonna be Loki of Asgard, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. Alright, let's do that. Now that's left turns only. That seems fine. That's straight on. That's... yeah, that seems alright. Okay, I mean, this is still backing up like crazy. This is still having problems. But this... it's flowing. It is absolutely flowing. It's just very slow. Which I'm okay with. I think it'll sort itself out. There's a lot of traffic still trying to get about the place, but it'll certainly sort itself out. Something I do want to do is get more connections, and also get rid of this because it's really ugly. So just get rid of that because it's not actually used that much. And what I'll actually do is take a little highway on-ramp from here through this way and just hook it up there. So they can go that way. Also, I've just noticed I still have some residential zoning done here, which needs to go bye-bye. There we go, there we go. You guys are going to be sick over here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, I think that's everything. So that's an on-ramp for that highway. There's an on-ramp here, which I like, but at the same time, I don't really like. Although I do wonder if I could perhaps sneak just a little... oh, please, please, please let me do this. Please let me do this. Slope too steep. It's not too steep. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. I mean... oh. Oh, could this be a thing? Oh. Oh, please. Hold on a minute. Can I make that less, like, sudden? Could I maybe make that so it's more of a natural thing? I mean, why? That's not too steep, damn it. Go up. Why is it too steep? It's not too steep. Look at it. It's beautiful, that is. And that's way too sudden. Can I get it from... oh, come on. Please. Don't be like this, cities. I mean, that's better, but it's a bit far away. Something like that? No, it's not going to let me do it. That is not too steep. Come on. That's not better. That's really bad. Just work for me. Work with me, cities. Come on. Work with me. Be nice, you know? Be nice. I mean, that's kind of what I want you to do, you know? Do the nice curve off, but that's... oh, come on. Stop being a phallus, alright? Stop it. Go that way. Oh, come on! Just do it! Just do it! Go from... can I go from back here? Oh, God, no, maybe not. Okay, there. No. Please, cities. Okay, maybe turn off snapping. Hold on. Let's try no snapping. That's not gonna work. Really? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna... oh, God, no. Really? Nothing... oh, that'll do. I suppose. Oh, that's hideous. That is truly hideous, but I'm gonna let it exist. That's a curve. That is truly a road only a mother could love, and its mother doesn't really love it. Oh, God. No. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't look at it. It needs to be done elsewhere. I also... I mean, would doing that... no, if I leave that, that's fine, but if I need one here. I definitely need some kind of ramp off of the thing there. They have an on-ramp. These guys need some kind of off-ramp. So... why can't I just get one there? Like, why can't I do that? That slope is apparently too steep. That's really annoying me. Don't tell me the slope is too steep, because it's bloody not. That is not too steep. You're talking out of your arse, cities. You're talking out of your arse. That'll do. So do that. And then do... Yeah, that'll work. To hell with it, that'll do. They can go left and right. We'll see how it handles it. That might not be an amazing idea. But it's definitely better looking than what we had. Which is kind of important to me. To be honest. Kind of important. Now let's see how this... I mean, no one's using... Oh, hello. There's a guy using it. There's a couple of trucks using it. They're going that way. They're going that way. They're going in multiple directions, which is nice. As long as they don't back up like crazy, that's fine. I mean... Realistically speaking, it might just be easier to flip this around. Hold on a minute. This might just be easier. Just to do something like that. And then turn off that. That seems like a good idea. And then can I maybe go to Traffic Manager, go to lanes, and just stop traffic from using that lane? Like, is doing that going to stop them from using it? Oh, hello. That's a lot of traffic. Okay, not many of them using this, which is kind of understandable. A lot of them using that, though. And a lot of them trying to go multiple ways. Interesting. So, they're not really interested in this road. Okay, goodbye to that then. They are interested in this one. Okay. I feel like this needs to be done differently, because that's going to cause some tailbacks. Also, a lot of traffic going that way. I suppose that's understandable, since that is a big ring road around the district. I don't know. Is this bad? I mean, it is backing up, but it isn't backing up onto the highway so much. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I need to have it there anyway. I could move it down here. Yeah, hold on. Let's move it down there. Just because I don't like that there's a junction so close to the already existing one. So do this, and then do that. No, that's ugly. That's... Oh, good lord. Let's try and fix that. Oh, God, no. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Reconnect, please. And then do that from there to there. That's much better. And then we flip that around. Okay, so that is a really ugly... Ugh. Good lord. What happened to this road? It's hideous in so many places. That is still hideous. Can I fix that? Please. No. Oh, no. Please. Please, cities. Don't start. Just don't. Just... Oh, my God. No. Fine, you know what? Do that. Go from there to there to there. Beautiful. To hell with it. I don't care enough. I just don't care enough. There we go. That seems like a much more reasonable road. I mean, it seems to be working, which I quite enjoy. Traffic seems to be flowing relatively well. Coming in that way, can go out that way. I feel like we do need another way out, though. But I worry that putting... I mean, we had one here. I'm going to add it back in. Just like that. I worry that they'll use that, though, to come down here and then back into the district. They might use that as a loop, but I guess I can't really stop them from doing that. So, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. A lot of them will be using some waste through there. That should improve traffic. It seems to have improved traffic. Like, it is backing up like crazy here, but that's okay, to be honest. As long as it doesn't back up onto the highway, I honestly don't care. As long as we don't see tailbacks onto the highway, this is fine with me. So let's have a look at the rest of the city. How can we solve these problems that we're having? Well, first off, I think a few more crematoriums on the island might be a good idea. So get a couple along there, where they're not going to be destroying buildings. So put a few along that way. Get one down this way. We'll put it in that spot. Alright, and then one down... We've already got one there, but I'll put another one, because why not? Let me stick it just there. And then... we could do with another couple over this way. So let me just put a crematorium there. And I'll put one up this way as well. It's not the nicest place for it, but it'll service the area quite nicely. So right about there. Alright. Okay, that seems good. That's decent coverage. Anyway, something else I did. I went to the workshop, and I got some things. And some of the things I got were these. Now, you might know what they are. Those are control tires, which look really good. And I just like them. They don't serve any purpose. They don't really do anything, but they look kinda cool. Now, these are hangers. How cool are they? Those are pretty good. I like those too. I mean, they are backwards, which annoys me. But, you know, a hanger's a hanger, I suppose, and I like me a hanger. And the question is, could I make it look reasonable? That's something I'm wondering. Could I make it look like this hanger is on a road? Like, does that look... Ooh. Not really. That is, no, that's not going to work. That's annoying. I was hoping that would work, but whatever. Let's go and get another one for down here. Alright, I'll stick another one in that area. And in that area. I'll do the same up here. And down here. Just fills out the airport a little bit. Makes it look kind of nice. I could totally stick one there as well. Which I mean, I guess I could do. Can I get one in behind that? No, I could get one there. I'll put one there. Why not? And I'll put one there. That seems alright. It fills out the airport, you know? It just makes it look like there's a little bit more going on at the airport, and I like it. So I'm going to keep it. It's good. It's good. Let's have another look. So, basically, I did some reading. Okay? I did some reading into how to solve... What is up with you? Low land value. You're fine. Look at that building. That's really nice. It's really nice, actually. Interesting. Some really nice buildings about there. Anyway, I did some reading into the causes of, you know, not enough goods to sell. And it's basically, my roads aren't good enough. There's either not enough industry, or the industry has a ridiculous journey to get there. And you might notice that, for example, from down here, they go onto this road, they go to this roundabout, they go along here, and then they can go left onto this roundabout and into that district. Or they can go straight onto this roundabout and then down here and into that district. Or they can go straight, roundabout, roundabout, into the district. Or they can go straight, roundabout, roundabout, along here, through there. Well, actually, no, they could. No, that's actually the only point they can go. Then that way. So, I mean, industry has a hell of a way to go. And what you may notice is this area doesn't really have any problems like that because it's got all the access to industry. And the further away you go from my industrial zones, you'll notice the worse it gets. So, like I said, I attempted to put a cargo harbor over here. And it didn't really work. I mean, we had some... We did have some ships coming over, and I mean, I could do it again if I really wanted to, and I'm kind of tempted because it helped a little bit. And I mean, I could totally just stick it there, and it would be sort of in a pretty good spot, actually. I'm legitimately tempted to do this again. Could I put it there? No. I'm gonna put a cargo harbor in. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be destroying some of my residential buildings, but I want to get a cargo harbor, and I want it to be right there. So as you can see, that has in fact destroyed some residential buildings, but that's all right. That is completely and utterly all right. What I'm gonna have to do is that, which is a bit ugly, and that. No, that, which again is a bit ugly. Oh, do I want to do that? That's really ugly. That's actually really annoying me. Can I make this look better? I think I can. I have a strategy. Give me this and go straight down here, destroying all my residential buildings, which I'm not happy about, but I'm going to have to do. So do that. And please, no, that's not enough. That might need to go back a little bit. And then this needs to come out a little bit and go to there a little bit and there a little bit. Not ideal. And definitely not perfect either. That needs to be perfect. Hold on. Go there. Eee, that's a nasty little connection there. Come on. That's a bit better. So, I mean, it's kind of ugly. Like, really, really ugly. But I'm gonna roll with it. They can still build there, my god. I'm gonna let them, I guess, and dare I let them build along here? I dare. I'm going to let them build along here, but only 2 squares to bring up that that coastline because it's hideous. It is a cargo line though, so maybe a better idea would be to do some commercial along there. Some high density. No. Offices, so that people aren't coming down here to buy stuff. They're only coming down here to work. There we go. So some offices right there. I'm a little bit unsure about this junction. It seems like it could get really busy, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, that is kind of out of the way. It's really not, but you know, it'll do fine. I did put offices there, right? Oh bloody hell, I didn't. Wow, that's interesting. I did completely the wrong bit of zoning, and I imagine people were watching me do that and wondering what the hell I was talking about offices for. Alright, so let's do that. And then let's just de-zone those little bits. Alright, that'll be fine. That might become a really busy road, but we'll see how it deals with it. That should solve some problems. But what I really want to do to solve this issue is actually, I want to put a cargo train station in here. And I mean, what's interesting about this is that it's kind of possible. And by kind of possible, I mean it's entirely possible to do. It's just going to look really ugly. So I need to find a good place for it. And I'm kind of thinking that I want to turn, not this area into a sort of, not an industrial zone, but an area that can deal with, you know, cargo. So I want to completely de-zone it. There is going to be there is a metro station there, but that's fine. So let's de-zone all of that. Let's let it do its thing. This isn't so bad. I actually, now that I look at it, I like how that looks. And what's interesting is I could totally put another one on there if I really wanted to. I don't really want to. I mean, I could do it. But you can't connect to the route, really? Oh. Really? You can't, you're connected, right? I imagine you're connected. Yeah, you must be. Alright, so this area's cleared out, which is nice. Gonna get rid of these. So goodbye to that, and goodbye to that. And I want to put the cargo train terminal. I can't actually put it there. Height too high, really? Okay, this isn't going to work. That's kind of annoying. Okay, can I do this? And can I do this? Right. And then can I do that? I can. I can put it on the main road. I just don't know that I want to do that. What I kind of would much rather do is bring a road back like this, and then straight along like that, and straight along like that. And we'll do that. So I can put the cargo train terminal on its own road, so it's not going to be causing an absolute nightmare for the rest of the area. It's going to be unpleasant to be near, but it should be alright. And then I can just fill this area in with offices, I suppose. Yeah, that seems like it'll work, actually, so just do that. Right, that is a cargo train terminal. Now, the question is, how can I link this up to everything else without it looking awful? I probably can't. That's a really sharp turn, but I'm feeling like I'm going to have to go for it. Easy does it. Turn off snapping. Turn off snapping. Can I make this work? Snapping is kind of being a pain in the ass. Right. So go up and then go over the water. Can I get you to go over the water? I can get you to go there. And I can get you to go... Oh, you're going to have to go up again. Alright. Get you to go there. Then curve across the water to... Oh god. That is really ugly. Go down a bit. Go down a bit. Oh my god, no. Yeah, go with that, I suppose. And this needs to link down this side. So, bring it over to here. Then over that bit of road. And then down alongside this stretch of highway. Turn off snapping, though. I said turn off snapping. There we go. So turn off snapping and bring it down that stretch of highway. I can turn it back on now. So there we go. Down that way. Then to here. Over there. Then I want to curve it a little bit. Like that. Like that. And then down here. To make this work. Now this is about to become a bit of a nightmare junction, if I'm perfectly honest. And by a bit of a nightmare junction, I mean it's going to be an absolute nightmare for trains to navigate. But there we go. That is a connection. We've got a connection that may or may not work. I'm inclined to lean towards may not more than it may, but we'll see. I mean, I could totally loop this around if I really wanted to as well. Which I kind of really want to be honest. I want to make a little loop there. Alright, so we'll see how that goes. Cargo trains, I have a feeling, are going to get really backed up here because this is one hell of a junction. But I'm curious to see. Like, I'm really curious to see if they'll actually be okay here. Because, I mean, I wonder if I could sneak a little line through there. Is that a thing I could do? Can I sneak a little train line just sort of, come on, just through there. Through that little gap. Like, is that a thing I could do? Please? No, that space is not big enough. Alright, any trains actually using this? Not currently. I'm excited to see if this works, though. Like, I'm really excited to see if this works. I really want it to work. I just want this junction to not fail me as well. Like, that's a major thing. I want this junction to work. Because if it doesn't, I'm probably going to cry. Because trains in City Skylines are just... They're absolute nightmares, to be honest. They really are. There's no other word for it. Okay, go left. Don't go left, then. That is... Oh, you're going that way. You're going... that way. Alright. You're backing up a little bit. You're kind of blocking the entire intersection. Please. Please send a train that way. Or send a train along this line to go through that station. And that way. Oh, where are you going? You're going somewhere. Oh, you're leaving the city. Alright. You're coming into the city. Still no trains. Please. Oh, hello. Where are you going? Cargo train terminal. You're going... Oh, you bugger. Alright. It'll happen eventually. It'll occur. We'll probably not see the first couple of trains, but I'm confident in this. I'm fairly sure this will work. I mean, our cargo terminal is currently doing... How is it doing? How many vehicles are we going to see out of this? A few. There's a few. And then they're moving along that road kind of nicely. And then they'll back up there and go to where they need to go. Any trains? Oh, hello! Oh god, there's a few of them actually. What have you got? You've not got much of a load on you. So are you going to stop at the station and then head back? Or are you just going to disappear? No, you just disappear. Alright, well, I mean, that's better than nothing. You've got... Oh god, you've got a lot of stuff on you. That's going to be a lot of trucks. Yeah, that's a lot of vehicles going to come out of there. Alright, that's interesting. That could be problematic actually, because that's a lot of vehicles gonna come out of there. might want to do something about it. Maybe get rid of these bits, because they're sort of unnecessary. That's all zoned fine. But that is good. This... Oh, hell. It happened. There we go. We all knew this was coming. Okay, okay. Let's get rid of you. Oh, boy. Here we go again. Did that fix anything? That did a little bit. That did a little bit. And that train's actually going that way. Is that where it's actually supposed to be going, though? Like, are you legitimately going there? Oh, you are? Alright. What if I was to get rid of the... What if I was to get rid of the regional connection to... For cargo trains? Oh, because they need to import stuff, don't they? But what if I got rid of it on this side? Let me try that. Let me get rid of that. So cargo trains can only leave the city at the other side. Will that be okay? Because, I mean, they can still technically import from over here. But that cargo train has to come the whole way through, and that is just a straight line for the most part. So we'll see how that goes, because then they can come back. Like, they'll get to this station, and they can either go that way, or... Like, this one actually loops around as well. This one is technically going to a dead end, but they can go back around the track, so we'll see how that goes. Like, I'm really curious to see what that does. Because that's either going to be the worst thing we've ever done, or potentially the best. You're going to a cargo train terminal, you're going to that one, okay. You're going to just despawn, aren't you? Yep. Alright, you are going to a cargo train terminal, you're going to that one. Perfect. Right, this might actually help. And if it does, I'm going to be so pleased. I've got a bloody ship there, lots of cargo coming off of it. Alright, alright. We might be in the midst of seeing some great things here. And by great things, I mean probably not so great things, but you know what it is. You know what I mean. It's potentially great. Now, let's see, can I build a nice bridge? I can build a nice bridge. There we go, that's much better. That's an actual train bridge, not just some janky looking thing. Alright, here comes a train. It seems to be working, doesn't it? Yeah, and then these guys are coming over that way, and they'll probably just despawn when they get here, but I'm not too worried about that. So there we go. That's perfect. Look at that, all the vehicles coming out, doing their thing, and you're actually going back as well. Like, have you got cargo? You do a bit. You're going to there. That's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. It's actually sort of working, and you despawn, but you had a decent bit of cargo on you. All right, is that another one? No, that's a container. I thought that was another vehicle waiting to come out. I'm kind of happy with this. I think we might see our problem get solved over this way. And that's all it took. Another cargo train terminal. And then, obviously, the boat thing here, too. I will say, I'm absolutely loving seeing some trains coming across this bridge. Like, if we just get down here, we can sort of see... I think there's one. There he goes! Oh, look at that. That's so... Oh, there's the thumbnail shot. Maybe. Is that a thumbnail shot? What do we think? Oh, that's a thumbnail shot. Once he gets done building. Yeah, that's a thumbnail shot. Alright. We're actually, I don't usually do this in a video, but we're gonna get it here and now. That's right there. Beautiful. Thumbnail shot. Perfect. I might be wrong in my assumption, but I think there's less people complaining about not having goods. I think there's fewer guys complaining. I think it's improving. We're getting there, slowly. Which is only a good thing. Also, there's still absolutely no demand for anything. Again, it's gonna be that while for a while. It's gonna be that way for a while, rather. Not that while for a way. That makes no sense. But yeah, it's gonna be like that for a while because we've still got all of this area like needing filled in. We've still got loads of residential space down here. We've still got all of this office space as well. Like, it's... Like I said, I think after this episode, I'm actually going to do that thing I mentioned, which is let the game run for a while, because at this point, it's really doing bugger all. I'm just watching a simulation, which, you know, if you like my commentary, then this is great. If you want to see some proper city skylines, then, well, I apologize. So I may have installed another mod, which you may have spotted through the episode. It's the terrain editing mod, which is possibly one that I can see myself getting very addicted to, if I'm perfectly honest. And I don't know if that is a good thing. What is this doing? Is that making grass? Oh, that is actually a way to make grass. Okay, let's not do that. Let's maybe just not do that right now. Let's smooth all this out, because it's kind of ugly. Just to make this look good, let's just smooth out the edges of my island, which aren't all that smooth really, but you know, it's better than nothing. Just smooth all that stuff out a little bit. There we go. Lovely. That's a little bit better looking. Yeah. Terrain editing is something I can see myself getting really into. That's ugly. What the hell was that? Let's just fix you. Good lord. Oh god, I can make that more steep, can't I? Oh, I can totally make that more steep. Oh, is that something I want to do? Like make the island actually be, you know, sort of... I feel like that needs to be nice and steep. Oh god, it begins. My obsession with terrain editing is about to begin. This can only end badly for the series, because there goes any productivity in terms of anything that's not to do with terrain editing. Let's just make you nice and steep. Oh god, what is that doing? No. Let's, no, steep. There we go. And smooth this out though, because that's, never mind. Oh god, this could be bad. I need to teach myself how to terrain edit, because there needs to be stuff along here, and it needs to look all pretty. And I could really do with some sunken highways as well. That's a thing. Oh god. Oh, I've started something terrible. I may I may be about to move into my new addiction, which may or may not be a good thing. Also, this is starting to back up a little bit. This is starting to back up a little bit, which I don't like. So let me actually just go ahead to Traffic Manager and turn traffic lights off. And then let me sort out the priority signs. So this is a main road. You guys yield. Alright, so you guys have to yield to traffic coming through there, which is maybe not a good idea. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. Maybe turning traffic lights off there would be a good idea as well. And then adding priority signs. Set that as the main road and you guys yield. Alright, so how's that going? That's actually pretty good, actually, to be honest. I like that. I like that these guys have to yield, because that's the main road. Because it certainly seems to be... It seems to be a more consistent flow, doesn't it? Like, that is absolutely a more consistent flow, as opposed to, like, basically there's more traffic moving at one time. So I feel like that could totally be done here as well. So priority signs, that's a main road, those guys yield. Okay, that'll be good. Maybe the same... I don't think we need the same anywhere else. I mean, this is our busiest road by definitely. That's definitely our busiest road. Maybe here, so that is main road yield. Yeah, that actually, that seems to be doing pretty well. I'm really happy with that. I'm legitimately really happy with that. That's actually working. Okay. This is fine with traffic lights. It's not too busy. Anywhere else that could do something like that? I mean, it doesn't really look like it, does it? Oh, here actually could possibly no. It seems fine. Everywhere else seems fine. This I like. I like that this is actually working. I'm really happy with that. I am legitimately very, very happy with that. How's this going? This is all fine. You guys It seems that the problem is moving, at least. I think it's clearing up in that area. Not so much over here, but that's fine. This is working alright. Everything seems to be moving along. You know, everything seems to be progressing. I think the biggest problem with my city right now is that I just need to leave it running and just watch it and make sure everything's okay and wait for all of this to zone, because there's so many areas in the city that are just empty, waiting to be filled, so the tiniest little bit of demand comes up, and then something gets built. So I don't see it get built, I don't see any progression, I don't see any demand, because there's so many places that still need to be dealt with. So I think this time, I'm actually going to let my city run for a little bit, and let all the areas that need to be filled in actually be filled in, because until I do that, there's really not much I can do. So with that in mind, folks, I'm going to leave it there. I think we've had a pretty successful episode in terms of traffic management. Like, this is going really well, which I'm so pleased with. Like, I absolutely love the whole yield system and the main road thing. That just works so nicely. This... Where is it? This actually seems to be working. Not having a regional connection on this side seems to be the best thing I've ever done. I mean, what I could do... Now that I look at it, let's hold on a minute. I was about to bring the episode to an end, but let me try something. What if I did that? Like, what if we did something like... Can I make this work? I can do that. That'll just let them run straight through. No. I want to force them to go down that way. Basically, I want to force them to have to go down there. If at all possible. So let me pause for a second. Let me get rid of that. And let me get rid of that. And let me maybe sort this a little differently. So I want to force these trains to come into the city like so. And go down here. And then these guys can still go where they need to go, which is that way. But the regional trains can come in. But they have to go down to this station, which is fine. It's a nice long line. Then they can get to that station, and then they can continue through that station. And they can, in theory, get to wherever they want to go. Because that's the only loop. In theory, that might work. I imagine there's someone writing a very angry comment right now going, that's never going to work. That's destined to fail. But we'll see. It does give a regional connection. It lets our trains leave the city as well. Which might be a good thing. Might be a good thing. We'll see how that goes. I do want to see a regional train come in, though, to see what it does. But that might take a moment. I mean, they were... Oh, what are you up to? Okay, you're going that way. That's fine. Any regional trains yet? Not seeing any. Definitely not seeing any. There's none over there. And there's none over there. Okay. Alright, we'll wait. We can wait.
2,000 years later.
Oh, there's a regional train. There it is. Where are you going? Where are you wanting to go? Okay, you're going down here. That's fine. Right, let's see. Can it... Like, there's another one there. Oh, God, there's a few of them. Hold on. So that one's going there. That one's going over there. That's fine. It's kind of going to have to go... It's going to have to go through the station. That one's going down there as well. Oh, this will be interesting. Alright, so it makes that turn. That beautiful turn. These guys are going to... Oh, God, you guys are going to cause some serious backups, aren't you? So you guys go that way. And then you come around as well. Alright, so you're off to the station. Which is fine. That train's going to be stopping there. Oh, no, I think that one's going straight through. Where are you going? Are you just leaving? Yeah, you're going to Santa Rico, which is fine. You guys are coming along there. Not seeing any more trains coming in, which is nice. So, I mean, it seems to be working. And this one's pulling into the station. This one's going to... I don't know what's going to happen here, to be honest. Like, is this one going to try and leave again, or is it just going to disappear? Please just oh, God, where are you going? Right, you are going to another terminal. Alright. This could potentially back up my line a little bit with that many trains, but I'm fairly confident that it'll be okay. Fairly confident. Let me have a little look. You're going to that terminal, that's fine. You're going to that terminal, that's fine. And you're going to disappear. No, you're not. Oh no, where are you going? You're going over there. That's interesting. Alright, please don't back up my line. I'm begging you. Also, this problem seems to be spreading in a weird way. And this, I think, is working. It's a little bit dodgy. Where are you off to? You've got 100% cargo. Where are you going? Over there. You've got a lot of cargo to give me. Alright, well, we'll see how the line handles it. I mean, this is the big junction that's going to have to deal with all those cargo trains, and I feel like it is big enough to handle all of them, to be honest. So I think it'll be okay. I think it'll manage. I mean, this is doing alright, this station. So I think we're good. And I'm actually going to leave it there this time, because I need to leave the city running to just work things out. You know how it is. Need to work things out, work out the city, get things running, you know, get all the demands sorted, get everything zoned and built. It's going to take a bit of time to do, but once it's done, it's going to be fantastic. So with that in mind, folks, thank you very much for watching. This has been City Skylines. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.